Huge Luis Diaz transfer update as exit talk. Hot up. Given Liverpool's strong performance this season, it would be easy to assume that no player would want to leave the club. The Colombian winger has been linked with a move away from Anfield since last season, with Barcelona reportedly interested. Recently, rumors surfaced claiming that contract talks had stalled, fueling speculation that Liverpool might be searching for a new left winger. However, it appears this may not be the case after all. Sky reporter Florian Plettenberg shared on X, formerly Twitter, that Luis Diaz is not planning to leave Liverpool. Plettenberg confirmed that the Colombian feels very comfortable at the club, and there are no ongoing discussions with other teams right now. He also mentioned that Diaz enjoys a very good relationship with Arne Slot. Luis Diaz set to stay at Liverpool. This report aligns with what's been happening on the pitch. It's clear that Slot trusts Diaz, perhaps even more than Darwin Núñez, and has been using him as a starting center forward. Despite not scoring in the league since September, though he did net a hat-trick against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League last month, Diaz responded by scoring twice in Liverpool's 6-3 win over Tottenham on Sunday. He could have scored even more if his finishing had been sharper. If this report is accurate, we can assume that his positive relationship with head coach Slot plays a significant role in Diaz's current contentment at the club. The Dutch manager is known for bringing out the best in his players and for skillfully handling tricky situations to ensure their happiness. It's entirely possible that Diaz has gone from feeling dissatisfied to fully embracing his role in the team due to Slot's influence. And frankly, leaving the best team in the world would never be a wise choice anyway. Liverpool in pole position to sign Joshua Kimich after Bayern ultimatum. Liverpool's contract negotiations have been a major storyline this season, with Mo Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Virgil van Dijk all facing expiring contracts at the end of the season. This has put the club in a unique position, having to negotiate new deals with three of the best players in their respective positions, arguably the three best in the world. You might feel a bit sympathetic for the club's leadership, navigating such a tricky situation, one that, admittedly, they contributed to. But it turns out Liverpool aren't alone in this predicament. Bayern Munich's Joshua Kimich is also set to be out of contract at the end of the season, and it seems the Bavarians are anxious about him leaving. Florian Plettenberg reported on X that Bayern are demanding a clear indication from Kimich about his future by the beginning of January. The club is eager to extend his contract, but Kimich has yet to make a definitive decision. While Liverpool hasn't issued a public ultimatum to their out-of-contract stars, this situation could present an opportunity for the Reds. Earlier in the year, reports indicated that Liverpool were favorites to sign Kimich, with the German midfielder reportedly preferring to join one of the title-contending teams in England or Spain. Liverpool is actively seeking cover for their defensive midfield position, and although Ryan Gravenberch is playing at an elite level, any injury or suspension could leave Liverpool in a precarious spot. The Reds are also targeting Martin Zubimendi, but signing Kimich on a free transfer is a chance any club would want to take. The German international has been one of the top midfielders in the world for nearly a decade, known for his impeccable passing ability. Kimich's metronomic style would fit well in Arne Slot's system, where progressions to wide areas are key. It's one of the most exciting transfer rumors involving Liverpool in a while. Manager confident star player will join Liverpool. With all the transfer speculation surrounding Liverpool, one might think the team is in the midst of a major transition, unsure of its identity and working to redefine itself. But in reality, Liverpool is top of both the Premier League and the Champions League, playing some of the best football in the world. Still, the nature of football means that by next season, Liverpool could have two new fullbacks, a new center-back, a new defensive midfielder, and two new attackers. Fortunately, Arne Slot seems content with the attacking midfield position. Dominik Szoboszlai began the season in this role, but Curtis Jones later took his place. However, Szoboszlai's recent performances have won him back his starting spot, highlighted by his excellent display in Liverpool's 6-3 win over Tottenham, where he scored a goal and provided an assist. Are Liverpool set to sign Atalanta's star? Paolo Condo of Repubblica has reported that Atalanta manager Gianpiero Gasperini believes their attacking midfielder Charles de Ketelaere, while Liverpool are eager to sign ex-Barca wonder kid Nico Gonzalez. It's crucial to note that Barcelona holds a valid buyback clause for Nico Gonzalez, which is active until June 2025. This clause allows them to re-sign the player, who came through the club's esteemed La Masia Academy, for a mere 30 million euros. At present, there is no indication that Barcelona intends to activate this clause. What is evident, however, is Liverpool's strong interest in the midfielder, as the club's scouts consider him a perfect fit for Arne Slot's midfield setup. But why are the club's scouts so determined to bring him to Anfield? Why Liverpool want Nico Gonzalez? At first glance, it might seem that Liverpool don't have an immediate need for a player like Gonzalez. He isn't the traditional no-6 sitting midfielder who could take on the role of Ryan Gravenberch, but rather has a playing style more akin to Alexis Mac Allister. This is a profile Liverpool already has covered, with Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai also capable of playing as no-8s. However, Gonzalez brings physicality that could make him an upgrade over Mac Allister. The Spanish midfielder is an aggressive presser and covers a lot of ground on the pitch. Mac Allister's main weakness is his lack of physical strength, which was evident in a recent match against Tottenham when he was dispossessed by James Maddison. Mac Allister has also been linked with a move to Real Madrid, and it's clear he might be better suited to La Liga than the Premier League. At just 22, Gonzalez offers a more dynamic and robust version of Mac Allister, well suited to the counter-pressing style Arne Slot is implementing at Liverpool. Being a La Masia graduate, Gonzalez is also technically gifted. According to FBref, he ranks in the 88th percentile for passes into the final third and in the 86th percentile for progressive passes. He excels at driving the ball forward, boasting impressive stats with an 85th percentile for successful dribbles and an 84th percentile for carries into the final third. These stats, combined with his exceptional game awareness and defensive work rate, make him an ideal midfielder for Liverpool. It's no wonder the club's scouts are so keen on him, and why he is firmly on their shortlist. Revealed: Continental Giants' astonishing attempt to lure Mo Salah from Liverpool. It's not often that Liverpool can lay claim to having the best player in the world on their roster. While Luis Suarez may have made a case for it back in 2013, Lionel Messi was still in his prime. But right now, there's little debate that Mo Salah is operating on an extraordinary level. With 33 goal involvements in all competitions before Christmas, Salah has been exceptional. He also became the first Premier League player to reach double figures for goals and assists before December 25th. Given his form, it's no surprise that many clubs are eager to tempt him away from renewing his contract with Liverpool at the end of the season. Recently, reports surfaced that Egypt's top two clubs, Al Ahly and Zamalek, had made offers to bring Salah back home. While Zamalek denied these rumors, an even more bizarre story has emerged. Could Salah be loaned to Egypt? In a recent appearance on On Time Sports, former Al Ahly player Hisham Hanafi suggested that the Egyptian club could loan Salah for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup next summer. Liverpool won't be participating in the Club World Cup, so why not bring Mohamed Salah in on loan for the tournament? Hanafi proposed. Having Salah face off against Messi in the opening match would be a huge attraction. Al Ahly should consider signing Salah on loan, as any sponsor can afford it, and the marketing potential would be massive. Though the suggestion is outrageous, it's hard not to be intrigued by the idea. Salah representing Africa's most successful side against Lionel Messi's Inter Miami would certainly make headlines. However, when you think it through, it's like suggesting that Messi could join Boca Juniors or River Plate, or that Jude Bellingham should join Liverpool for a high-stakes showdown. Salah has no direct ties to Al Ahly. His career began with Al Mokawloon, a modest side in Nassr City. So, while the suggestion is entertaining, it's clear that this idea should remain just that, an idea. Hands off.